Welcome back to Carrollton, Texas at the IAD Gymnasium. I am Michael Knight. We're welcoming you into the PrimeTime Sports National Championships, and we have a good game, hopefully, coming up between the Oklahoma Lady Fire and the Arkansas Sting. It's turned into blowout Saturday with blowouts taking place throughout the afternoon and in the morning, and this will be I believe, the 9th game of an 11-game slate. Hopefully it's close. More than likely it won't be because the Oklahoma Lady Fire have been on fire over the last 3 days. They have beaten all of their opponents to the point to where there was a running clock in the second half. And we're about set to get underway between the Lady Fire and the Arkansas Sting. The winner moves on to tomorrow's championship bracket. The loser, their tournament is over. The Arkansas Sting starting lineup looks like this. Savannah Lacey, and already we have a mistake on the roster. It's fantastic. Jumping center for the Sting is Brianna Wells. And Alexis Payton for the Lady Fire wins the opening tap, and we're off. Oklahoma moving left to right. It's an Oklahoma-Arkansas battle here, and a 3-ball is on the way. It's off. Rebounded by Jones. Shamiko Jones picks up where she left off in an earlier game where she dropped in 23 points in a blowout victory over the Prodigy Club. Sting moving right to left in the green uniforms, forest green, with some camouflage on the side. Every player has Sting written on the back instead of their names. Partial block. And going left to right, Shamiko Jones. 3-ball on the way. It looks good, and it is good. Samira Thomas burying the tray. She's got 3 points, and the lead jumps up to 5. This is a dangerous team, ladies and gentlemen. But what an answer. Alexandria Banks with the response. Now Raven Watkins. Down low. Shot. No good. Got her own miss. Put back. Rolls around, but it won't fall. 5-3 early on. Arkansas on the attack. Driving into the paint, in between a couple defenders, lost it out of bounds, and the referee is going to say she simply lost it out of bounds. That was Brianna Wells on the dribble drive. Also in the starting lineup for the Sting, Alexandra Brown. Alexis Payton goes to Jones, back to Payton. Payton skips it to Thomas. Now to Jones, into the paint to Payton. Nice bounce pass. Can she finish? She can't convert on the jumper. And now the Sting going right back on the attack. Alexis Payton on the reach. We've played 2 minutes. It's 5-3. In favor of the Lady Fire. Trying to get rid of her defender in her hip pocket. Not being very successful. Raven Watkins causing some fits. Nice job avoiding to shuffle her pivot foot. Underneath. Basket good. Count it. Raven Watkins picks up the foul. Brianna Wells will walk to the free throw line to try to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. And early on, we're wrong as far as the prediction that the Lady Fire might roll. Free throw short. We're knotted up at 5 apiece. It's still extremely early. But that's all the Lady Fire have been doing so far in this tournament. Alexis Payton up ahead to Watkins into the corner. Thomas loses it out of bounds. And it goes right back to the Arkansas Sting. We're ahead of schedule. This game's supposed to start at 7 o'clock. It is obviously not 7 o'clock just yet. but both teams were ready, so we threw the ball up in the air and said, let's go. Off the miss. Lady Fire going the other way in the 12th anniversary of these championships. What a take by Janae Hamilton. Her first basket, 7-5 Lady Fire on top. Nice spin move. She has a crease to the basket. Can't finish, but got her own miss and cleaned up the mess. Good play out of Alexandra Brown. And Watkins got her pocket picked. 2-on-1, now a 3-on-1, and she lost it out of bounds. But it was touched by Peyton. And Peyton believed that it was last touch, and now the referee's going to overrule her. Savannah Lacey simply had it go off of her leg out of bounds. The referee that was right there in front of the play said it was out on the Lady Fire. The ref at half court saw what we saw, and that it was out on the Sting. Dribble, reach in foul. The Sting with the pull. Watkins slings it to Peyton. Peyton wanted to go right back to her, but it's picked off. And now up ahead off the steal, Shamiko Jones. She's got 4. Give her 27 for the day. Going back to the first game, she had 23. It's been a good day for Shamiko Jones. Raven Watkins gets her stuff swatted from behind. What a hustle play from the Sting there. And we're going to have subs into the game. Carissa Caples and Alyssa Wells will check in. Thomas has it stripped. Up ahead to the new entry. All the way down low. An easy basket for Savannah Lacey. Lacey into the score sheet. And we're knotted up at 9. Back and forth basketball so far early on here. As the Lady Fire getting a test. They haven't been tested in this tournament yet. Alexis Payton. Bounce pass to Watkins. Watkins in the corner. Thomas for 3. That felt rushed. And she misses. Up ahead come the Sting. Thinking about 3. Instead, they're going to set up the half-court set. And a reach in. Is whistled on the Sting. Inbound. Knotted up at 9 apiece. Arkansas staying with the Oklahoma team that has steamrolled through this tournament so far. Rebound to Wells. Wells just checked in. Excuse me, that's Ward. Darian Ward has just checked in for the Lady Fire. And immediately draws a foul. Inbound to Watkins. Watkins up ahead to Peyton. Peyton picks up her dribble. Needs to get rid of it. Throws it underneath. Shot good for who else? Shamiko Jones. She has been killing it in this tournament. And Arkansas throws it away. Unforced error there. Raven Watkins. Walking it up past half court with the right hand yo-yo dribble, slings left. Almost a walk, but Alexis Payton has it in her hands now. Now to Ward into the paint. Shamiko Jones can't get the bunny. Up ahead goes the Sting. And Arkansas converts, and they're going to say it's a charge. Alyssa Wells running over Aaliyah Lee. drawing the foul. Shamiko Jones will sit down. And Janae Hamilton comes back into the game. Taylor Osborne will check in for the Lady Fire at the next dead ball. As Alexis Payton finds Watkins to Hamilton. Hamilton stripped. Now trying to force a jump ball. Can't get it up ahead. Arkansas 2-on-2. Now they'll slow it down. But Alexis Payton not going to let her, and Arkansas going to get called for the reach in as Alexis Payton stole the ball away from Carissa Caples. Into the game now is Taylor Osborne. Sitting down is Alexis Payton. Osborne in motion. Can't get it to go. Rebound Sting. Arkansas up ahead. Pass tipped away and out of bounds by Janae Hamilton. Going to stay with the Sting. Alexandria Banks tossing left. Right back to her. And ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Sting. Turned over to the Lady Fire, who hold a 2-point advantage. It's not as easy as it was in their last game. A blowout victory over the Prodigy Club. Nearing the halfway mark of the first half, Oklahoma leads 11-9. Arkansas game for this matchup. 3 ball, well off. Oklahoma not doing themselves very many favors, allowing Arkansas to stay in this game. Haven't been able to convert on several open opportunities. Oklahoma going to get whistled for the foul there on the push. Looking for a teammate. Poked away by Janae Hamilton. Back to her. And now we're going to have a foul. Or no. Not a foul. Timeout. Timeout Arkansas with 8 minutes and 12 seconds left. The Oklahoma Lady Fire have not had a test in this tournament yet until now, you could say, as you take a look into the huddle at the Tulsa-based AAU program. They're getting a test right now. We'll see if they can pass. They blew out their last 4 opponents. Their 3 opponents in pool play. Their first game in bracket play. The Arkansas Sting, meanwhile, finished second in Pool E at 2-1. Drive. Right back to her. Slinging it around the perimeter are the Sting. Now into the paint. They're just moving it around, trying to find an opening. This is I think every player for Arkansas on the floor right now is a backup, non-starter. Oklahoma rebound, up ahead. Janae Hamilton blows right past her, all the way to the basket, gets the roll. Janae Hamilton with 4 points. 13-9, 4-point advantage. Tossed out to a teammate. Top of the key now in between the 2 circles. Angles right. Now back top of the key. Drive. Wild shot. Well off. Up ahead to Watkins. Watkins all the way hip checked. Almost like a hockey check. Or a receiver going over the middle on a crossing pattern. She just ran into a wall. 7:02 left in the first half. Inbound to Peyton. She'll launch for three. Gets it to go and walks back the other way. Alexis Peyton with her first basket. Quickly the other way come the Sting. And Arkansas can't convert. Ward with the rebound. Darian Ward up ahead to Alexis Peyton. Peyton working on her defender. Now a bounce pass into the corner. Aaliyah Lee will drive. Now out to Ward. Ward in between two defenders. Can't get the basket, but she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. Darian Ward. First free throw attempts for the Lady Fire. Only the second time either team has been to the line. She clanks the first. 16-9 is the score. Rattles in that one. Up ahead. Arkansas drives. Nearly loses it out of bounds. Now does. They're going to say it was last touched by the Lady Fire. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. Oklahoma has extended this lead out to 17-9. In fact, I believe they're on an 8-0 run. Alexis Peyton with the rebound. Up ahead she goes. Nice bounce pass into the corner. Aaliyah Lee with a little shimmy move. Now underneath to Ward. Ward can't get it to go. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Arkansas Sting. Driving. Thought about the shot. Now gets it in the corner. The Sting have not put points up on the scoreboard in quite some time now. Going through a little bit of a drought. Trying to heat up. Underneath, nice move. Shot rejected. Oklahoma comes up with it. Thomas up ahead to Peyton. Peyton driving. Floater off to the left, but she's fouled. So she'll walk to the free throw line. With 3 points, Alexis Peyton making her first trip to the free throw line tonight. We want to thank you for tuning in on the PrimeTime Sports Network. This is the 2014 PrimeTime Sports National Championships, and they're extremely proud of this being their 12th anniversary, 12th consecutive year, holding these championships and tournaments in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Peyton trying to connect on the second. She does. Arkansas up ahead. Nice look to the wing. Can't do much with it. Now a drive. Nearly loses control. Ball's loose. Thomas out to Peyton. Turnover. It's a 5-on-4 right now. Oklahoma can take advantage of the numbers game. They hold up just enough for Arkansas to get back on defense and get into their 2-1-2 zone. Alexis Peyton bounce pass to the free throw line underneath. Shot, no good. Miss, put back, no. Second putback is off the mark. A new girl is in there to get it. And that was Aaliyah Lee. She couldn't convert. Several misses consecutively for Oklahoma. Shot short, got her own miss, trying to clean up her mess, and we're going to have a hack on the next shot as it was Alexandra Brown who missed the jumper, got her own miss, and then was hacked. Going up, shooting 2 free throws, gets it. And they end the cold spell that Arkansas has been under for the last couple of minutes. They also end the run that Oklahoma was on. I believe it was tied up at 9 apiece. So they stopped the 9-0 Lady Fire run. 7-point advantage. Alexis Payton crosses half court. Goes to her left. Now a 3-ball from Lee. It's short, well short. And a foul on the rebound. With 4:18 left. It's a 7-point advantage for the Lady Fire. Lady Fire up ahead. Trying to hold on to the lead, and the Sting trying to cut into it right now. Whistle away from the ball. I guess they're issuing technical fouls for both sides. Not 100% on that. Arkansas still with the ball. Couldn't save it from going out of bounds, so it's going to go over to the Lady Fire. I'm Michael Knight. Matt Reynolds will join me for the second half. This is our second broadcast of the Lady Fire here today. As Alexis Payton throws it to Hamilton, bounces it off her leg. Arkansas back the other way. Shot no good, but she's going to the free throw line. Alexandria Banks will shoot 2. She's been a pest on defense, jumping into the passing lanes, as well as just taking the ball away. Hasn't done too much on offense. None of the Sting players have. She now has 4. That does lead the team in points. Couple dribbles. That one's in and out. Oklahoma. Shamiko Jones goes all the way, gets it to go with a nice little floater. She's got 8 here in the first half to lead all scorers. Nice take. 3-ball hits the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Over to the Lady Fire, who's up 8 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Winner of this game moves on to the championship bracket tomorrow. The loser, their tournament is done. So one of these teams will head up north after this matchup. Will Oklahoma go up north to Tulsa, or will Arkansas go up northeast? On the foul, it'll be the Lady Fire inbounding under their own basket. No, it won't be. We're in the bonus, and Ward will be shooting free throws. Darian Ward went 1 for 2 on her last trip. Rattles in the first. Clinks the second off to the right. Arkansas has to run down the rebound. They do. Up ahead they go. Into the corner. Driving baseline. Gets the little bunny to go. That was Carissa Caples. Osborne has it in the corner. Back to Payton. Payton goes to Thomas. Thomas in low, and that pass was just too hard. Didn't need to be that fast. To Jones. Turns over to the Sting. Arkansas, nice move to the basket. Carissa Capel starting to heat up. Back-to-back baskets for her, and she was fouled. She's at the free throw line. Tried to complete the old-fashioned three-point play, 21-16. Capels Bend to the knees, and she does. She's got 5. Oklahoma up by 4. Alexis Payton walking it up. Goes left to Thomas, back to Payton. Back to Thomas in the corner. Osborne in motion for 3, knocks it down. Taylor Osborne with her first triple of the day. She had 9 in the win, and now Payton with a steal all the way to the basket. Layup good. 5-point swing just now. And the Sting have to regroup. They were down by 4. Shimiko Jones tips that out of bounds. They were only down by 4, and now they're back down by 9 in a matter of seconds. Minute 34 left in the first half. Inbound pass. See what they do with it. 90 seconds left in the half. Nice cut by Caples. Now she gets it out, finds the open teammate. 3-ball drained by Alexandria Banks. She's got 7. And Oklahoma, with a minute 12, finds Osborne in the corner for 3. Can't answer. Ball goes out of bounds. Over to the Sting, who could make this a one-possession game. They trail by 6. They just knocked down a 3. And we have 1 minute to play in the first half, 26-20. Up ahead. Trying to go for the bounce pass. Now it goes out of bounds. It was going to be last touched by the Sting over to Oklahoma. 54 seconds left. Thomas. Going down low to Ward. Ward, nice extra move to get to the basket. Darian Ward with 4 points. Arkansas Sting back the other way. 3-ball, no good. This time a little too hard, right into the hands of a teammate though. Off the mark. Offensive putback, no. Baseline J, got it. For Magenta Holland, who now has her first basket. Oklahoma, 10 seconds to go. 7 seconds. Thomas to Payton. 4 seconds. Desperation 3 off the mark. Ward is there at the buzzer. In fact, there's 1/10 of a second left. And she's at the free throw line going to be shooting 2. With the score 28-22. Darian Ward, 50% from the free throw line, 2 for 4. Clanks the first. Second free throw. Clanks the second one, and no chance for a putback with 1/10 of a second left. That does it for the first half, 28-22. The Oklahoma Lady Fire have themselves a ball game. They're on top by 6. We'll be back with Matt Reynolds and the second half. After this, you're listening and watching the 12th anniversary of the Primetime Sports National Championships live from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Welcome back as the second half is underway. I'm Michael Knight, joined now by Matt Reynolds. 3 ball is short from the Arkansas Sting. We are now into the second half. The Oklahoma Lady Fire and the Arkansas Sting. Nice steal and take. Shot blocked. Inbound pass. Arkansas looking to put a dent into this lead. Dangerous pass, but got to the target. Shot no good. Another chance for Arkansas. And they convert that time thanks to Savannah Lacey. Arkansas putting a scare into the Oklahoma Lady Fire.
It's their first close game that they've had of the tournament. See what they can do with some adversity.
.50 left, 28-24. Easy bucket underneath for Shamiko Jones. She's got 10. Now Branch moving, 3 ball. Looked good, but it was just a little too short. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Fire. Oklahoma struggling a little bit to get some separation. Inbound pass stolen by Peyton, now taken right back away by Arkansas.
See if Arkansas can cash in here. Big possession.
Inbound pass to Banks. Banks hands off to Lacey. Lacey goes back to Banks. To Lacey in the paint. Shot off the bottom of the iron. Arkansas with another chance, and now they throw it away. Up ahead to Watkins. She doesn't have numbers. She attacks anyway. Now pulls up into the paint. There's Janae Hamilton, takes it all the way, can't finish. Shots that were falling in the first game are not falling right now. And Arkansas with a golden opportunity, down by 6. The take, Shamiko Jones, good defense, went straight up.
Hands straight up, and that's the only reason why foul wasn't called, as there was contact.
Thomas, 3 ball, short off of Arkansas. Oklahoma ball. Watkins, nice inbound pass. Can she convert? No. But she was fouled going up. And it's Shamiko Jones, who's having herself a good Saturday, is at the free throw line for the first time tonight. First free throw is short. Our next game up will feature the Marauders against the GT Frogs. I guess they beat the Lady Diamonds. Marauders were all over the Lady Phenoms in a victory earlier today. That will be our second to last game. Second free throw is good. She has 1 for 2 on that trip. Nice take, can't get the friendly roll. Shamiko Jones with the rebound. Almost stolen from behind, now goes back to Watkins. Watkins into the corner, down low. Shot off the mark, battling for the rebound. No whistle, and Oklahoma ball. 3 on the way from Thomas. Almost jammed that in between the backboard and the rim. Arkansas comes up with it, going the other way. Here's Caples. Stop, pop, in and out, no good.
Ball was all the way down. Came back out.
That three is off the mark. Tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Thomas. We have all 7 games on Court 5 tomorrow. Championship Sunday, right around the corner. Next game is scheduled to start at 8:10 tonight as timeout is called. We're way ahead of schedule as this game started about 10-15 minutes early. It is 7:26. We could start that game on time.
Possibly. This is a competitive one that I can see Arkansas battling back in and making it even a little closer. With, well, you got 12 minutes and 30 seconds, 12 and a half minutes left. It's a lot of time on the clock.
I could also see Oklahoma rattling off a 10-0 run out of this timeout. That's how much firepower they have and how much that defense can just completely suffocate an offense.
Yeah, but the Sting have showed that they can compete with them.
Out of the timeout, they throw it away into the hands of Alexis Payton.
It's not what the Sting wanted.
Payton up ahead. Nice pass to Watkins. Jumper off the mark. It's going to be Caples against Osborne, one-on-one. Shot rolls around but doesn't fall. Out of bounds and over to the Lady Fire. It was out on Brianna Wells.
Tell you what, Arkansas Sting can't get a shot to go in. Rolls around, and everything but down.
Both teams kind of struggling on offense here. Under 12 minutes and a 7-point advantage. Ward at the free throw line. She goes to her left. 3 ball from Osborne. Their 3-point specialist, and even she can't hit. The ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say that it was last touched by Lee. She didn't agree, but that's why she's a player and the ref's the ref. Arkansas forging ahead.
Arkansas needs to take advantage of the Lady Fire being cold right now from the field.
In fact, both teams. 3 ball. Got it.
There it is.
Alexandria Banks has 10. That's her 3rd triple. I was going to say both teams only have 1 field goal here to start the second half. That's not the case anymore. Arkansas with a couple, but still not very good. Osborne tries to answer. It rattles around, doesn't fall. Off the leg of Wells. It'll stay with Oklahoma with 11:03 left.
Certainly looks like we could have an exciting finish to the Lady Fire with their first test of the tournament really in this one. Nice shot there.
It's a bucket by Ward underneath. That gives her 6. Another trip to the free throw line where she has struggled mightily today. 2 for 6 from the free throw line. Free throw no good and out of bounds on Arkansas. Caples coming in there trying to tap the rebound to her, but she couldn't control it. It goes out. Oklahoma with a golden opportunity. Payton for 3, knocks it down. Alexis Payton.
It's a big turn of events right there.
She has 9. Oklahoma gets 5 points on that turnaround, and Alexis Payton colliding with Wells on the other end. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wells. It'll go to Oklahoma. Not sure why there wasn't a foul there.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. Clearly got her, but she gets away with it, and here comes turnover.
Oklahoma throws it away. 4 on 2. Caples blocked by Payton.
I was going to say if that one's not a foul, then maybe Payton just can't get a foul called against her.
Payton got her on the wrist. Going to the free throw line is Carissa Caples for the 2nd time. She was 1 for 1 and completed the old-fashioned 3-point play on her last trip. She now has 6 points after that make. And the second free throw is good. Inbound pass to Osborne. Back to Peyton. Peyton will give it off to Watkins. Watkins to Ward. Ward to Osborne. Osborne throws it away. And now stripped by Watkins. What a strip. And steal. Watkins up ahead. Nice pass. Ali can't finish though. And Arkansas hits the deck. Ali comes up with the ball. And we're going to have a foul on Lee. Got tangled up there for a moment.
Getting talked to by the ref. Ref said just let the ball go next time. No reason for you to just keep after. She's just going into the whistle, maybe a little after. It's a close game.
Nice pass, but she wasn't quite there. And then Arkansas somehow keeps it in bounds. Capel's all alone. That one's a little too hard. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say Arkansas basketball. Set to inbound for the Sting. Under 10 minutes to go. They'll throw it in. She races, launches. Shot is off the mark. Watkins with the rebound. Up ahead to Ward. Splits the defenders. Shot is no good. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. But the unfortunate part is Darian Ward has struggled, to say the least, at the free throw line. It has not been kind to her tonight. So you almost want to put her on the line if you're Arkansas.
Made him pay with the first one.
37-29. Lead back up to 8. Second free throw is good as well. Darian Ward doing a better job on that time. Up ahead goes Capels. Capels into the corner. Nice move. Can't get rid of the defender, and now we have a whistle. And a reach in on Janae Hamilton. I don't know why the clock is running right now, but that's the case. Good take. Baby hook. Off the mark. Arkansas is going to come down with a loose ball. We're going to throw it away. And over to Oklahoma. Alexis Payton will check back in. With 9 minutes and 1 second remaining in the game, Oklahoma, they're not blowing them out like they have been for the last 4 games, but they are keeping Arkansas at bay. The Sting cannot get closer than about 6 points.
Yeah, and the Lady Fire, they've got a chance here to break this game open with a few buckets.
There's Watkins. She thought about a 3, now drives into the paint. Tosses out, last touched by the Sting. And in fact, the closest it's been was when it was 31-27. And ever since then, Lady Fire taking control, little 7-2 run since that mark. 8:41 left. Watkins set to inbound under her own basket. She does to a flashing Ward. Ward can't get it to go, and the ball goes out of bounds, and she touched it last.
Arkansas needing a basket here. They need to cut back into this deficit.
Bounce back.
Barely threw it away.
Nice spin move and turnover. I'll still compliment the spin move. She lost control afterwards. Peyton, shot, no good. Ward, rebound. Nice move up and under, but she walked.
Arkansas being given chance after chance to stick around. But they've got to get something going on the offensive end here. Can't keep having empty trips and turnovers.
At the 8-10 mark in all of Oklahoma's games before this, the other team had 0 chance of winning. Arkansas has a chance. Baseline J off the mark. Alexis Payton with the board. She'll get it up. And a foul. As Ward was hacked. Here comes some full court pressure. Watkins finds Payton for 3. It's off to the left. And Ward with the board. She goes to Watkins. She'll launch. Off.
Over the back.
Jones grabs the board. It wasn't over the back by much, but just enough. Seven and a half minutes left. Arkansas, nice bounce pass.
Beautiful.
Off to the left. And the Sting hit it out of bounds. Referees don't know. Ask me, I know. I'll call it jump ball. Is that on the Sting? It's last touched by Alyssa Wells.
That actually works in the Sting's favor. They get the next jump ball now. And a turnover.
And they get the ball right now. Wells with the ball. She goes to Caples.
Nice drive there.
Late foul call. As Payton hacks Caples. With just under 7 minutes to go, we still have a 9-point ball game. Arkansas cannot get closer than 4, and they haven't been within 4 for a long time.
Still hanging around. Within striking distance with 6:57 left, but they've got to start generating some points.
It's only so long that you can be just sticking around before a team like Oklahoma slams the door shut.
Oklahoma has left the door open here because they've been a little cold in the second half.
Up ahead. Out of Hamilton. Hamilton.
And had too many turnovers.
Almost another one right there. Up ahead. Foul. Dangerous collision on the baseline. Alyssa Wells is okay.
Smart move by Wells to throw up a shot knowing she was getting fouled. See if they can cut it to 6.
Blinks it.
Gotta have free throws late.
6 minutes and 41 seconds left.
We've said it throughout this tournament, free throws are going to come into play even more as we got into bracket play. And here, Arkansas, if they just make their free throws, they've got it under 5. They've yet to do so and go 1 of 2 for 2 straight trips now.
Marauder. The Marauders and the GT Frogs coming up after this. Alexis Payton attacking. Throws the ball away. Second consecutive turnover for Oklahoma on possessions.
Payton had the ball. She just hit it. That's about all she could do because she lost complete control. Trying to hit it to a teammate there. Teammate wasn't able to get it. And there's nearing 5 seconds. Timeout.
Arkansas. If you want to order any of the games that you have already watched or didn't get a chance to watch and want to check out, you can go to PrimetimeSports.com. That is PrimetimeSports Sports with a Z on the end instead of an S.com. Primetime Sports is happy to bring you 12 consecutive years of the national championships in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Champions will be crowned tomorrow. And we will have several championship games.
If it's here at the IAD, We've got it.
In fact, we will have 4 championship games total. Inbound pass to Arkansas. We'll see what they drew up. They beat the press. What will they do in the half court, though? Nice take. Off the glass and in for Alexandra Brown.
Big bucket.
She has 5 points.
They trail by 5 now.
38-33. Watkins. Oklahoma needing a response here. Goes back to her. Now to Peyton. Peyton back to Watkins. Watkins to the right. Now picked up. Goes to Watkins. Goes right past her, and we are going to have a reach-in foul. .5:43 left, 5-point lead. Oklahoma, dangerous pass and another turnover. Off to the races, layup good. Alexandria Banks. It's a 1-possession game. She has 12, and Oklahoma clinging to a 3-point lead.
Oklahoma Lady Fire allowed them to stick around for too long. They need to generate some points if they're going to hold off Arkansas.
Alexis Payton. Now, I think this is part of the problem. Now that's what they needed to be doing, is be aggressive, attack. They're taking too much air out of the ball, taking their time, and eventually they turn the ball over. That time they just get a bad shot. It was forced by Payton. She had better options. Didn't look to him. Now Arkansas could tie with a 3. Thought it was coming there. Instead, jumper rattles off. Shamiko Jones with a rebound. And we're going to have a timeout for the Lady Fire. 4:38 left. We have a finish on Blowout Saturday.
For now.
Yeah, I mean, I said it earlier how, I wouldn't be surprised if Oklahoma came out in a 10-0 run and shut the door on Arkansas for good. But after watching as much of this game as I have,
Arkansas, they're a real contender here.
Yes, and I would be surprised at this point if they came out on a 10-0 run, because I haven't seen anything that indicates that they have that ability today, at least in this game.
Not in this game, we sure haven't. Think we're going to have a close one to the wire.
4:38 left. Janae Hamilton working with it. Hands off to Watkins. Watkins to the left, goes to Peyton. Peyton goes to Hamilton. Motion offense. Watkins in the corner. Thomas, extra pass to Ward on the block. Can't convert. Sting fighting for the ball. They come up with it. Oklahoma trying to take it away. Jump ball, and the possession arrow favors the Sting.
And if you remember right, they got that possession arrow off the ball.
Goes out of bounds. Neither referee was comfortable enough with making a call, so they went to the possession arrow. That time it favored Oklahoma. Off to the races. Can she complete it? Foul Watkins. Alexandria Banks. We'll go to the free throw line. With 4 minutes and 4 seconds showing on the clock. First free throw is nothing but net. She's now 2 for 3. It's to pull her team within 1. And it has been a long time since Arkansas was within 1. Oklahoma has done a good job always staying ahead and keeping some distance between them and Arkansas until now.
Not much distance left.
And they keep the pressure on. Janae Hamilton beats it. Makes the defender fall down. Underneath to Shamiko Jones. That's Aaliyah Lee, and she turns the ball over. Arkansas has an opportunity to take the lead. I don't believe they've led in this game. If they did, it was very early on. She lost it, but it basically bounced right to her teammate.
Turned into a perfect pass.
For Brianna Wells to finish, she has 4, and Arkansas is on top 39-38. In my mind, this would be
Over dribble.
a huge upset after what we saw from the Fire earlier today and over the last couple of days looking at scores in pool play.
Sting have had a great tournament too, though, coming in as the top seed on the other side. Not to discredit them at all. They came back and took this game. The Lady Fire just let them stick around for too long.
Bounce pass to Banks. Banks. Turnover. Ward, 2-on-1. Bounce pass to Jones. Jones with the layup, good. And we got back and forth basketball now. Jones has 13. Arkansas. Into the corner. Drive. Shots. No good. Rebound Jones. She gets it to. It was intended for Raven Watkins. Arkansas nearly took that ball away. But it goes out right in front of the Arkansas bench. And it will stay with Oklahoma, who now has a 1-point lead. We have back and forth basketball down the stretch. 2:44 left. Needing to inbound it, does to Thomas. Thomas finds Ward. Ward top of the key. Taking a couple dribbles now, walks back. Almost.
He stole from behind.
Almost got pickpocketed there. Now Alexis Payton attacking. Goes all the way, finds Thomas in the corner for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound, Ward. She goes up, can't get it, but she's going to go to the free throw line. Don't worry if you're an Arkansas fan. Ward has had her struggles at the charity stripe, although the last time she was there, she went 2 for 2.
2:23 left. We may have a last-second shot here in this game.
There's Ward clinking the first one. Nice shot from our baseline camera. There you go. Right back to it. Nothing wrong with that shot. It's got the goal. It's got the free throw. There you go. In and out, no good. Peyton with the board, though. Oklahoma with the second life. 2:15 left in the game. They hold on to a 1-point lead. Fake the handoff to Peyton. Now drive. Nice bounce pass to Jones, who finishes.
Beautiful pass by Watkins, setting up Jones perfectly right on the left low block.
Shamiko Jones has 15 points. That's a game high. Ball out of bounds. It was tipped by Alexis Payton.
Fan section's starting to get into it here.
I don't know if that's for our game or the game behind us, which would be for the other court.
This is for our game. Got a group here setting to our right, then on the other side.
Not bad.
Yeah,
and we do have some fans in the stands for the other game turned around watching this game.
I mean, why not?
Nothing wrong with
that.
Great
game. 3-point game.
You're going to see a good finish. 3-point lead for Oklahoma. Arkansas throwing it away. But I believe it was last. Nope. It was last touch by Arkansas on the throwaway. Up ahead, dangerous pass to Watkins. Almost pickpocketed by Alexandria Banks. I'll tell you what. What a pass. Can't finish.
She makes up for it, though.
Yeah, gets the putback. Shamiko Jones. I'm going to tell you what, man. On a day that we've just had blowout after blowout for 3. No. Rebound Jones. On a day that we just keep seeing blowout after blowout, a game like this is just so refreshing.
Much needed.
In the corner, she's going to knock it down. Nope, short. Rebound Arkansas. They grabbed the rebound, but the ball went over the backboard, automatically out of bounds. 1:17 left. Oklahoma has quietly extended this lead out to 5.
You know, if Oklahoma can just get a basket here, this game's pretty much in the books. It's going to be hard to come back down 7 with less than a minute to go because you would think they'd take a little bit of time off the clock.
Oklahoma needs to worry about just getting it across half court. They've dealt with turnover problems here tonight that has us in the situation that we're in.
Yeah.
They're only up by 5 as opposed to in the games past where the game has been over at this point.
They've let Arkansas hang around, even come back to take the lead.
This was a question that I was going to ask. I didn't think that we'd have this close of a game here, but going forward with the Lady Fire, they haven't been tested so far in the first 4 games. It's not like they're going to run through this whole tournament just full of blowouts. You know, this determines, you know, how deep a team is and how much they want it. They haven't had to dig down and finish a game like they're going to have to finish right here because the game that they've been playing in the last couple of days has been over by halftime.
Haven't faced adversity yet. Here it comes.
Inbound to Peyton. Minute 15. She almost falls down. Now a reach in.
I don't know about the foul.
Peyton.
She just fell.
Almost really hurt her team on a turnover there. Fouling was Alyssa Wells. At least she was credited for the foul. Alexis Peyton crosses half court, minute 5, and another foul by Wells. I think the referee kind of is anticipating the fouls starting to come now and is a little quick to blow the whistle.
I completely agree with you. He blew the whistle, and then she contacted right
Inbound pass to Hamilton, but it was nearly stolen away.
Got to be careful here if you're Oklahoma.
I like the idea. She just didn't lead Hamilton enough on the pass and allowed Caples to get there to break it up out of bounds underneath the basket now. Inbound to Hamilton. 60 seconds left and a foul on Capel with exactly 1 minute left on the clock. 44-39 is the score. And Hamilton steps to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Huge free throws coming up.
Makes them both. We got a 3-possession game.
Makes the first.
Here's the big one.
Next game coming up. The Marauders against the GT Frogs. Game scheduled to start at 8:10. We're going to do it. We're going to start at 8:10.
You sure?
Next one is missed. 6-point lead, still life for Arkansas.
Need a 3.
We go into the corner. There's the 3 ball. It's off the backboard. Offensive board. Put back, in and out, no good. Watkins up ahead. Nice ball handling. Now Shamiko Jones wisely pulls it out. Looking for a teammate, finds Hamilton, now to Peyton. This game is over. Watkins skips it across to Jones and a foul before she threw it away. Shamiko Jones will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 25 seconds left.
And I think this game will be good for the Oklahoma Lady Fire going forward because heading into tomorrow and championship bracket play, they've now been tested once in this tournament. And so they faced a little adversity in this game. They're going to come out victorious. But I think it was a good test for them that Arkansas provided. The Arkansas Sting, they gave their all.
Now they're going to have to go home with a tough loss to Oklahoma. An Oklahoma team that has been running through this tournament. They put a scare into the Lady Fire here tonight. Two more games after this. Our final game will go back to the 11th and 12th grade division. Free throw is good for Shamiko Jones, who has had one heck of a day. She makes this, she'll have 19. Leaves it short. It gives her 18 to add to the 23 that she had in the win earlier today. Arkansas shot, no good. Jones with the rebound. Collision there.
She'll just be able to add on.
And she hit her.
Hit her head.
Shamiko Jones will walk to the other end of the floor. Yeah, she took a shot. Not feeling all right.
Says she's okay to take the free throw, but you can tell shot to the head having some effect on her.
First free throw off to the left. Makes the second. Up ahead, Arkansas. Nearly lost it. Now does. Hamilton. Layup, no. Free throws coming up. Janae Hamilton.
Good chance to pad the stats.
Could make this a 10-point win. She makes a couple and then they get a stop. Gets it to go. Lady Fire advancing to the championship bracket tomorrow. Gets that one. Up ahead, Arkansas, 3-ball, desperation, out of bounds. With 2 seconds left, they'll inbound it, and that'll be it for this one. The Oklahoma Lady Fire survive and advance to the championship brackets. They got a scare from the Arkansas Sting, but in the end they win by 10 with a 49-39 victory over the Arkansas Sting. Matt, final thoughts?
Like I mentioned, I think this is a great game as Arkansas Sting was able to push them, and they faced a little adversity in the Oklahoma Lady Fire. That's going to help them going into the championship bracket tomorrow.
The Marauders coming up. They won in convincing fashion in their last game. We'll see if they can do it again as they will take on the GT Frogs. The winner of this game moving on to the championship brackets. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, moving on to the championship bracket tomorrow right here at the IAD Gymnasium. Matt will be back with the play-by-play call of the first half. I'll be back for color commentary in the second half. You've been watching and listening to the 2014 PrimeTime Sports National Championships from Carrollton, Texas.